So now we're going to be talking about where we end up having high amounts of kinetic energy. And kinetic energy's equation is 1/2 times mass times velocity squared. And the velocity is being squared, not the half and the mass. So basically what I'm trying to find out is if I have high amounts of kinetic energy, that means that my mass or my velocity must be really high. So if we're swinging this mass right here, that mass can't really change unless I somehow karate chop it and it ends up going away. So what I need to look at then is where is my ball moving the fastest at? And that's kind of a tough question to ask because I think some students really, and even myself, think that aren't really sure where it's traveling quickest at. I think a lot of us can realize that when it's here and it's traveling and it ends up coming back on the other side, which would be over here, that those values of velocity are pretty low. So where are we moving the fastest at? Well, we could sit and have a photo gate pushing all the way through, but I hope most of us realize that at this very bottom position, if I would freeze frame it, that's where this thing would be moving its fastest. So if I just kind of oscillate this thing back and forth, right when it's in the center, that's where it's going to be moving the fastest at. Now, why is that? Well, remember, gravity is affecting this thing the same way over and over again. And so it's pulling it down, making it go faster, accelerating it positively. Then when it gets to here, it's trying to speed up, but it starts moving up and gaining height. And now gravity is actually going to be pulling it down, causing it to slow down. So right here in the very center, that's where your velocity will end up being the highest. And if our velocity is the highest, that means our kinetic energy is going to be at its highest because mass is going to remain the same the entire time.